Yo, 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 yo. Grand Fridays. Oh. How we doing today? We doing good? We're getting our power punches on. See how much we can make Methany move here. Get started, get loaded. Doing keyframes, making animations. Hey, Nacho. Got a little excited seeing your message this morning. Whoa, what? Good times ahead of us. Want that to hold position. Want to get a nice solid punch. Yeah. Oh. I forgot to, I need to clean up her boot. Make her legs look a little bit better on that bend. Left leg. I think it's this guy. A little bit of both of those. I think we can clean that up. No, not the whole thing. Jesus. Just a couple of points, you know? Yeah, there's a, what do you call it? A aura in there, an aroma in the air of greatness, grandness. And not just today, whole future. I feel like that made it a little bit worse. That might be the issue. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay. One bone is longer than the other bone. I think we're going to pull both of these bones up. Yeah, see, we don't want that to happen. Bring some anchor points down. That might fix it. Yeah, these ones are lower as well. We're going to put them just inside the boot. What are those connected to? Her leg looks funny when it bends. Yeah, that should be those points. So what's causing that? I think it's that first point kneecap's too high. We'll get these bones moving, right? Right. Get your fake leg together. I don't know if that's going to help. We're going to give it a try. Yeah, I'm going to go with that was better. Let's check. Not that way. Where's that kick? There we go. Now it's not like looping into itself like it was. So we got to do the same thing with the right leg. So up high, down low. Just gonna get rid of that one. A little bit better. Okay. That's not a visible line. She needs to raise up as much as she does. Her feet are also clipping a little. Let's go ahead and shrink this lady down just a little. She drops a little right there. Oh, there's a bit of a stretch going on. We'll fix that. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to redo her entire walk cycle. Don't you look at my fuck. Damn, that sucks. I don't know if you guys can notice, but like right here where her kneecaps are, her knee bone, they separate because I already had the frames before we made the position. Damn. That's why actions are better. So her legs were actually like growing because I adjust the bone. You doing all right today, Brock? We got grand, exciting news all the way across the board. Closing deals, getting investors. We got a lot. I got so much to do now. Randyland is amazing. Things are doing great. Bored? Why would I be bored? Or is Brock bored? Brock's boring. That's not true. Brock's not boring. Are we enjoying no Alicia? Should we just get rid of Alicia completely? Because we kind of enjoyed it yesterday, and then we can only get her. They've been letting us slide with 4 times a day. It is costing money. She does cost a little bit, but Kareem paid for it. Kareem threw us 2 months out there. What up, Hunter? Right. She's kind of fun sometimes, but I think she's not really worth it. We're going to call this a walking bone. No, she's not, because we don't have the token for her today, because we're out of tokens. And I didn't open her up and turn her on and all that stuff. With that said, probably also still listening. I don't know if I have to use a bone for the walking cycle. I think I have to. We'll figure it out. Badger Bear Bull? What's it? Oh, is that Brock's new name? Old Brock the Badger. Old Badger Bear. I like it. Look at you. You put it all together. My name means shielded wolf. Supposedly. My real name, not Swervy Jones. That means nothing. I'm the protector. Can't hold this shield, but I'll protect you. Mountain Psycho. Like oh, I didn't even think about that, Brock. You're right, because it was what? It was Brock BDM, right? You're a Dapper Dan man. Bonafide Dapper Dan man. There's a winery in France. Oh, with your in real life. And got you. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What is happening? Looks a little funny right there. I think because we would cycle back to this one. It doesn't need to quite go as far. Maybe that needs to be her position. It's not as wide of a stride as the first one we did, the one we did yesterday, but it's a little trashier, I feel like. put that at the end. Add a little bit more movement here. Gotta visualize it in my head. It's up. That's good. Just a little bit better. Why is that glitch so hard right there? Too far? What's going on there? I'm not sure why that action is acting like that. Yeah, she's sprinting, jumping. Screw that action. There, that's fine. Get that. I hate that we had to delete the first one. Like, I got it all smooth yesterday, other than a couple little anchor points. But now, I'll get you a Brock University. It would be pretty sick to have a official Brock certificate. But you're no longer Brock, you're the Badger. So you need a certificate from Badger University. Wonder, there's got to be a Badger University, right? Oh, are they? That's hilarious. So they're literally the Badger Badgers? Or the Brock Brocks? That's hilarious. Oh. It's that last step. From a standing position, the right leg goes. That would have to slide back more. Copy, dump that, paste. We'll bring back the little bit of a bounce we had on her, but since I moved her kneecaps, it messed up everything. I think that works now, though. That's not too bad. One little step. Boop, boop. Obviously, we'd have a series of those, but for now. All right, so as we lift, I'm going to do one thing at a time. No, we'd get dragged first. As she starts to move, not that much, just a little. Really play with these tiles, you know. The Brock store? Brock? Oh, Brock University. It's you. Do you only want it because want something from there because it's official, right? Get you a fancy Brock shirt. I got a good deal on the standard shirt. Very all-American, right? Unless you want to go with khaki brown. We know what you're doing this weekend. Old Brock the Badger. I didn't pay attention. And right here we would go up. Can I do that? Will it let me? Yeah, it will. Well, that was a little too dramatic. Too much. Casual, but noticeable. Back up. It's right there. I think it was fine. It's just a little bit of pull. It's hard working on your 885s, you know what I mean? Maybe we get her overall motion first and then come back to the bounce. God, I wish I didn't screw this up. Why is it grabbing that layer, that bone way over there? She keeps her hand on her hip at all times. Maybe not as much. Hair's kind of all over the place too. Pull those end pieces down. It's not looking too bad. Now if we can just get our jiggle physics to be where we want them. I didn't love how that. I know we did in-betweens yesterday. Excuse me. Tighten some of this up. We'll go on threes. And if that doesn't work, we'll go back to 4s. I think we need 4s because then we can do all of our jiggles on 2s. That looks a little better. Follows it, right? I'll never forget Dan from Tom and Dan when I the first time I did some boob movement. He was playing with the titties, and I was like, whoa, it's not what I was doing. Too far, sir. It's more about proper mechanics. I think that flows pretty good though. Let's go ahead and do our punch like we did yesterday. We're in 72. Start at 30. Brace for impact. It's true. It is true. Now I'm going to have to get used to calling you the Badger. That one gets me all the time. I still got to do her fist where it's the inside, not the outside. All right. So I need to switch their fist. Remember, we had her kind of lean into it. Yeah. I mean, in the game, she'll slide, right? We want her to slide forward. For the sake of visuals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, you know, Brock. I mean, you know, Badger. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. For this, yeah, for visuals, I'm gonna hold position there. But when we export it, when we export the sprite, we just stop right there. That one. She will need. Oh, bringing up unnecessary menus. Before I quit, getting ahead of myself. Because she absolutely needs eyes. Or eyes that I can animate better. Go ahead and bind this to the head bone. We're going to duplicate this layer. Get rid of that part. This part. That part. Wait a minute. No. Just the eyelashes. And these. It's gonna look weird for a minute. Or make those big. Hold on. Yeah, getting ahead of myself. We need the eyeshadow. I'm gonna bring it up. Make the eyes creepishly large. This will all make sense. I'm pre-prepping this layer. I'm doing it on the wrong layer. Okay. She's freaking out, man. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. Masking. Exclude stroke. This. We want to copy these. We're going to make another layer. Put it on the back. And don't mask it. There we go. We don't need the pupils here. This layer, we can now front. There, now she can, we can put a blink on there. Ooh, but the whole thing has to come down. Okay. We're going to start at 12. is going to get tricky. Maybe not. It might not be as tricky as I think it is. It's just more work than I thought it would be. Can't say I've did a whole lot of characters with eyeshadow. It should. A little bit of a bleed over right there. Bear with me, bear with me. Uh-oh. What? Yes, I do. What, I lose connection to YouTube and then reconnect? Whatever. Make sure we got all this. Move our keyframes. Might even have to tighten this up. No, that looked pretty good. Click off of it so the eyes don't look crazy. That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll throw a blink in right before or right as she's about to throw that punch. Blinking a lot, man. I'm not mad at it. It looks pretty good. Not too bad. The hair is a little too springy. Or does that just bleed over from it? Yeah, it's just bleed over. It'll be fine. Now we want her to get squashed on. Oh. I feel like we should make her legs buckle a little. Nah, that'll look like it's broken. There we go. That's not too bad. Oh. guess we needed that for red as well. That would be impact. Wait a minute, maybe not. It's a little too long. Might be completely unnecessary to do that, but okay. And then we also need like a wrench hit or something hits if something, she gets that hit. Oh. Maybe the feet don't need to slide so far forward. That one. Oh. Just a little. She can't believe she got hit. Oh. Oh. And then probably a blink with that. Probably that squash too. Get squashed. Get squashed, Bethany. Yeah, right around there. There we go. Look at her get squashed up. The most squashed. Casual. Save. All right, I'll be right back. Right. We're gonna save her. The more, so after Hunter was talking about the anthill yesterday, it got me thinking about uh bigger bosses. So like I was thinking like kind of small scale at first, right? Like I was thinking each street would have a, you know, like neighborhood boss, right? And it would just be like, you know, Methany and Bulk and, you know, just different kind of characters that are just people for the most part. But the more I thought about it, some guys could be more like chemists, right? So they're throwing chemicals and they could work from further away. Some guys could have minions. There could be like a construction guy that has an excavator, which would be ridiculous in a park, right? We'll do it with shapes first, just to kind of get a
Pony Club.
And he'd be positional, right? So it wouldn't move a whole lot. I mean, the excavator arm would move. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like where it's like bigger bosses. And even with like BMX kids, right? Like they could dark gray. You know, those could actually be like regular characters, right? Some kids on bikes could ride by every so often. Really mess you up. I may even be thinking too small for that. Like it could be like partially off camera, like he kind of comes in and out. We'd have to have the whole machine, you know, the whole machine, because if you're jumping. That's why we do need to get, I do need to spreadsheet the game. Too many thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree with that. Like, yeah, so like the dealer street, right? The dealer street could have a lot more like minions throughout it. That's where Methany could possibly be, rather than her being a full street boss right at the end. There's actually, you know, the dealer at the end of the street, and then it's, as you get closer to him, all of his minions start, and then you got to fight a bunch of minions. Trailer Park Bottle Kid. Oops. Bottle Kid.
Why'd you let them go, Mr. Leahy?
Because they're my little shit puppet. Why'd you let them go?
That looked like that didn't even really show him. It's just talking about him.
I want $1,500.
Hey, you little dicks!
Bubbles, what happened to my trailer park, man?
Looks like a.
Are they just throwing bottles through the windows?
Get over here, you little. No! Don't throw bottles at me. Don't throw bottles at me ever, okay? Now listen up. I want you to hit lot 423. Hit it hard, okay? You guys know what flame?
So they hire them to throw bottles? Well, I noticed when one of those I clicked on it, I had already seen it before. Okay. Notes. Yeah. But I think we combine it that way we're not doing exactly what Trailer Park's doing, and we do throw them on BMXs like the Badger was saying. We'll call it Bottle Kids on bikes. Like, I have a feeling as things progress, it's going to get more and more, like, Cuphead complicated, you know? So, like, if you come to the end of the street, it's that boss, and then these kids on bikes are coming out, they're throwing bottles at you, the main guy's throwing stuff at you, and it's just a constant, like, oh, you got to keep dodging to keep you from just, like, killing the boss off really fast like we can do with Red right now. Also, bosses probably need a lot more energy and or possibly phases. That way it lasts a little bit longer. Ooh, he called you out. He said, that's you. You're one of them. Kids on bikes. I already wrote the excavator down. Yesterday? Yes, I did. There could be some sort of machinist, like welders. Those like that group manufacturing type employees. Right? When you finish a stage, that's when we want, you know, that's make Wix kind of part of the narration. I don't even know if we could pull Wix off, but it would be sick if we could. What's going on out here? Yeah, it's a redneck documentary in video game form. Yeah, OMG Wix. Everybody knows, if you're in Florida, everybody knows OMG Wix. Have to. I think it's OMG It's Wix. That's what it is.
My name is OMG It's Wix, and I'm a born and raised
This guy.
Floridian that's dealing with a severe cold front in Florida.
And let's be honest, he's got Trailer Parks, the show kind of vibe just with that opener, right?
My name is OMG It's Wix, and I'm a born and raised Floridian that's dealing with a severe cold front in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Now, a lot of the times when we mention that we're
I'm pretty sure I met this guy before, but I did hear, I thought he was here in Lake County, but I heard him say something about Southwest Florida, closer to Tampa. So I'm not exactly sure, but I could have swore I met this dude before. Oh, there you go. Get you a cameo. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
raised Floridian that's dealing with a severe cold front.
He's gonna go to his shorts. Because this is how everybody kind of like knows him. He's still got a Motorola Razr.
What's going on out here? See, but that's why my Florida sense is tingling, but some GTA level Floridaing, boy. Flip phone activate.
Flip phone activate. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I could have swore I met him like years ago. So I used to do a lot of like, I would record a lot of local rappers, and then I would shoot like a little, you know, some of them I'd shoot music videos for. And I think I met him during that time, which shit, that was a long time ago. I don't know, Norm. Thought you Florida. Everybody else is like, oh yeah. Norm's like, what? Flip phone activate. Like I had told Nacho, and I was talking to the homie JT Money about it. Is he's got a that'd be a great way to open the game. What's going on out here? And then it kicks in the classic rock kind of, the ZZ Top kind of music. Yeah, that's Brock. Badger is Brock. He changed his name. Which is also, I guess, what Brock stands for is Badger. Oh, Badger Bear Bull. Badger Bear Brock. Which would be Brock Bear Brock. See, you confused everybody, Brock. Does that mean you got badgered? Turtles, like, I was kind of staying away from turtles. Just because, like, it makes you think Mario, but we could make some, like, we could throw some turtles in there too. Like, throw in a big, oh, that would actually be kind of a good side quest or end thing. Alligator turtles, snapping turtles, yeah. You know, when you first have that, like, I want to make a game, it's like, it sounds really fun. And then as you start, it starts like happening. I start going, crap, this is a lot of stuff. but we've got a lot of it figured out. So I do need to spend some time going through a spreadsheet and getting all this stuff laid out. I did find my notebook that had my little rough spreadsheet. Hold on. Right around the corner. Yeah, otters would be good. We actually have otter here because we have a lake on each side. So we have all of the wildlife goes back and forth. And an otter showed up a couple months ago, and maybe about a year ago. And he just comes dipping through real fast, cuts right through the yard, straight to the lake. All right. I know it's way in the back. Ha, found it. Yeah, I even named it with like some music. Rats was another one. Snakes. Tree snakes. Because that's the one that always mostly blows your mind, right? When you see a snake in the tree and you're like, what? Or yeah, pythons. What do they call them? The anaconda pythons. They've got like a name for them now. Seagulls would be good too. Me and my wife sing that song all the time. Making my way downtown. I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself. We always found that hilarious. Bears. You're doing great, Norm. You're doing great. We know we need to do a possum. We'll incorporate some birds. Got to make a pit bull. Or just... And probably more mutts. I mean, pit bulls is like a thing, but more mutts. You never know, Norm. Maybe with Dan Dennis helping us out with the voiceovers for it, maybe we can talk him into talk Drunky into being Drunky again, just for the game. I don't know what, when it comes to the Drunky the Bear stuff, I don't know what the Monsters own and what they own, what Tom and Dan own. Deers wouldn't be bad either. A couple deer just runs out of nowhere. We will not vehicles to play, but vehicles as props. Definitely want a trampoline, some trampolines. We don't want to stretch too far out of the park though, because then we're getting we're getting in like GTA level territories, you know, where it's like this grandiose area. We do want to keep it mildly simple. Four-wheelers. Those will probably be more of just drive-bys. Our Sandhill Crand, with a fat finger to D on there. You haven't working on a Dark Souls remake? Right. Honestly, a lot of the work, like when it comes to the code stuff, from what we can tell, he's really good at it, and it doesn't really take him that long. Kind of already knows what he's doing. A lot of it falls on me of getting the sprites ready for him and then going over animations with him to make it flow. I feel like he knows exactly what he's doing. We're just listing out different characters, enemies and whatnot, things that I've written down. So I had do some kind of nerd or science kind of guy. I wrote down D-Rock for like for like the dealer street. And then I just made, just picked names: Jerry, Hank, Betty. And a lot of the stuff we're talking about now, I did have written down. Roach, ants, rats, snakes, gators, mosquitoes, birds, dog, raccoon, possum, cat, the sandhill crane, the fat mosquito, which if I fill in my gaps here. So like seagulls, I guess, would be partially birds, because we'll do like a variety of birds, just like the sandhill crane. So I broke it down into categories. There's I did crawling enemies, flying enemies, and then enemies that chase. And I broke them down to where there was 3 different enemies per stage. I mean, I guess if it was a big bird, we could, right? Throw a little Del Gribble conspiracy in there. That birds aren't real. That's a drone bot. I wonder if that website's still up. Birds aren't real. Yeah, definitely crazy guys. Which that would probably be like Jerry or Hank or something. Go ahead and write down crazy guy. And then we also, I'm still trying to like visualize in my mind how the streets will break up in order for us to have kind of platforms to go up and, you know, because we don't want the landscape to be just flat all the time. We could always put like a bridge from roof to roof on a couple trailers where you would go up and then you'd be like on top of the trailers and then you'd come back down. You know what? Let's see. Can we pull? We have. I would imagine we'd have to be able to. What up, Wix? Fat fingers. Oh, I think my keyboard's about to die. Oh. What is happening? Platformer level. We'll do design, but it's kind of more layout is what I want. Yeah, we want like a layout. These are all like up. Most of these are like up close. Like I want something like this. Scale it up. That's like real short. Oh, these people got like a whole thing made out. I don't need all this. I just want to look at it. That picture's not even on that page. New web. There we go. That's what I kind of want to look at. So that's like section at a time. Where are we at? Just pick one. This one. So yeah, it's just variety. It's just maintaining a good variety, right? KOTH. What is that? Oh, right. King of the Hill. Yeah. We got some, we kind of talked about a couple of like small little game plans that may be outside of the actual Adventures of Red and Randy. Maybe more like arcade-ish or, you know, poker. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking at, like whole stages. But we're not going to have a whole lot of underground stuff. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, realistically, we're just remaking Mario, right? But wrapped in a Florida theme. Old digital slot machines. Then we'll really start picking up some steam on Kick. We start doing the Red and Randy slot machines. Of course, make this image the smallest image in the world. We could kind of go uphill, I guess, like this does. Like, I'm trying to visualize, like, reasons to kind of go up. So there could even be a section where, like, the trailers kind of end, and then there's, like, especially with, like, BMX kids, then it's, like, a bunch of, like, hills, right? And that's where they ride their BMXs. But still be kind of confined to the neighborhood, you know? Yeah, play pit out back. That's where they drive four-wheelers and go-karts. Yeah, it's just brainstorming ideas. And I think the goal I was going to go for was, I was kind of struggling between, like, each level being a day or a week. A week feels like a little too much, so I almost wanted to just feel like it's a day. And I was only shooting for 7. So, like, they're trying to, like, win the trailer park over in, like, a week. Not that there has to be specific, like, time frames. It could just be, here's the street, right? So I guess each level is a street. Did you sleep last night, or did you work on the game all night? We had a meeting late last night, like real late, especially for parents. And Nacho woke up this morning, shot out of a cannon. She's ready. I actually fell asleep right here in this chair for probably about an hour and a half. I was like, all right, try not to think for a little bit. And I leaned back in the chair. And then next thing you know, I woke up. It was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I gotta go to bed. I've been pushing it myself too. Just no sleep. I'm tired right now. I could take a nap. I like it. He's hardworking. He's my kind of guy. Work nonstop. Like, I get the last couple days I've taken like a little bit of like a gaming break and played a little Apex. Mostly just bot lobbies to just not have to be forced to think.
Good and tasty.
Zeb of Zeb, appreciate the follow. Shout out to the Kick. Kick love.
So good and tasty.
Did it do the double thing again? It did the double thing again. We're spread out all over the internet, Zeb. Just to let you know. But I see you. You're there. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're building video games. Well, I'm doing the animation part. Not the code part. There's the guy. What up, Kareem? Yo, 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 yo. We're making great progress, though. I have notes everywhere. Can't sleep. Nacho Mama's working on it. Hunter's working on it. Badger and Norm got all the ideas. Well, Badger's got all the ideas. You're right. You're right. We can't have all these notifications. I don't know what keeps double triggering it. I probably need to do like a clean sweep and add in, because I probably have like 2 browsers going, one in the background. Or alerts. I don't know. I got to get my shit together. We're just trying to, we jumped in so fast. I went from 0 to 1 million fast. But now, that's exactly what my plan is, Nacho, but yard has to get mowed. Things need to be cleaned up. Not looking too bad. Especially out here. Studio's not too bad right now. Studio room, garage. But I gotta... No time to sleep, right? No time. In this economy, you can't have double notifications, and you can't have, you can't sleep. No time to sleep, no double notification. It is Father's Day weekend. Actually, what I was thinking about doing for Father's Day is going and seeing my dad and having a serious powwow of like the future of the family, because him and my mom are real close to like retirement, and I'm like, you need a plan. We need a plan to make the change. Because I don't know if he knows this, but we can't put you in no home. I ain't trying to have you live here. But, when your parents are good to you, you're willing to take care of them the way that you have to. They were good. They were good when I was growing up. I learned a lot from my parents. They treated me right. I keep forgetting it's Father's Day weekend. That's because fathers we don't need or want anything, right? So Father's Day is normally like a leave, not necessarily leave me alone, but like just don't ask me to do nothing on that day. You get to be there for your dad. That's what you get. Do you have any plans for kids, Brock? Or are you on the no kid side? Yeah, pretty much. Just keep your money. All dads want is, like a thank you and a hug. That's pretty much it. They want to know they're appreciated. That's all they want. we should probably not that one. Let's bring up our game layout, right? There he is. There's that cute son of a bitch. And let's pull in. We'll pull in Methany. Flipper direction. Yeah, with her punch. I love that punch. Hold on. Yeah. I love the wind up. I gotta fix her fist, but we'll import our crane. Where is he at? Sand Hill Crane. Yeah. Oh. Nope. I did it wrong. Got to be on frame 0. Try this again. Bam. And we know there'll be, has to be 2 of them. They run in pairs. Even though they're like doing their own thing, right? Minimize. And let's bring her way over here. Kind of spread out our current characters. Probably need to update some of that stuff as well. Where are my text at? We'll work off of. Oh, power line's in the way. Answer right there. Duplicate. Methany. I may. I'm gonna see if this chart. Oh yeah. No, I have a charger for the keyboard somewhere. Think about it. And my old eyes allow me to use the. I use the light up so I can see the keys. Team No Kids. That's okay though. So yeah, you just get to keep your money. Tell your dad you love him, and that's about it. And if you don't love your dad, then you just don't do nothing. I'm sure some pet lovers treat it as a pet day, right? Or a pet dad day. Methany. Methany. For now, I'll just say 4 hits. Or what? She'll probably have 4 HP. Then runs off. Maybe we do 3. And she runs off. And does 1 damage. Duplicate. Sandhill Crane. we'll probably do one and one with them, right? Well, I don't know. We might go a little bigger with them. Maybe 2 HP, 1 damage. Because they're just we'll kind of make them just a burden. With their beady little eyes. There you go. That's a good Father's Day. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is Gatorland open? On Sundays? I did. Okay. So since you brought up Gatorland, it made me think of Savannah from the Monsters. And I know how her voice is and how she would put on that extra over the top kind of rednecky voice when she was on the Monsters radio show. And I kind of thought that could work for Methany, but I don't know if we're going to have any like voice lines for her. Rock knows. Norm knows. Nacho knows. Did you have her in your notes the other day? The ones you sent me? Maybe I just didn't notice. Yeah, she's Florida woman. That's why it might not be a terrible idea to make a list of all the people that we can utilize. I don't know how many of you guys know my homie City that used to be on the Swervy Jones show. He had been on a couple episodes when Trey had joined the show, but early on, City helped me with a lot of doing the show. I thought about using him as a bassist and his voice. I haven't talked to him in a while. Ow. See about getting him to come in to do the voices for the Dealer Street. Maybe that's why it's fresh in our mind, Nacho. You manifested it in advance. And we saw it. We didn't register it. A couple days later, now we're talking about it. We could put Disney like way in the background. Like of the sky. Be like an outline of Disney. Nah, they'll come after us. It's not worth it. Then they'll try to take the game from us. We don't want to. We don't want that smoke. So, because they got smoke at astronomical price. Trying to get smoke at convenient prices. That would actually be kind of cool for a horror game, right? Do like a whole Rat Fink parody of Disney. Oh yeah, well we're fine then. If you got 2 shares, we're good. I tried to talk back when we were doing the show. I tried to talk Trey into like investing some of our show money into Disney stock prior to Disney Plus like happening, and I was like, look man, the stock's kind of low right now. We know they're about to like push this whole Disney Plus thing. We should invest in it, and then I have a good feeling it's going to double, and then we'll jump out. He was like, I don't know. And then it did. I was like, man, we could have doubled our money like real quick. And I wasn't trying to like, we weren't going to drop something ridiculous. We were just going to like, let's buy a couple shares and see if we can double our money. And then we can invest it like this, blah, blah, blah. It just, yeah, I think it was like $70 a share at the time. And I was like, man, I could really see this going up to like 150. Like we could easily double our money. I mean, we'd have to sit on it, and I think it did. It took about a year for it to hit that before it dipped back down. So we'd have had to hold on to it for a while, but I thought that would have been a good move. Let's see if I remember correctly. What right around there is about the size. Yeah. This game's gonna be so awesome. I did so street level / streets. I had like a Southern Rock, which is what I wanted to start in the beginning, and then kind of do like a hard rock. I'm theming it off of like soundtrack, and then a country street, a hair metal street, a hip hop street, synth wave, and then Southern Rock again. That makes, so if we have 7, come on, Finn, I believe in you. 7 levels. Should we have 7, like, probably 7 side quests? What do we have on the main menu? How many notes do I have on there? Where are you at? Red and Randy. I think I put it in sprites. I have 9 stickies on there. So if one of them is the main game and it's got 7 days on it, then we could maybe go for like 7 side quests. Right? And then that gives us 14, an actual 14 different levels. Get your lunch on. Get your meals. Like, what do you do at Gatorland? Just walk around and look at gators? Did anybody watch The Righteous Gemstones? Mostly the last season, and because we're talking Gatorland, that's what made me think about it. Oh, a zip line! I didn't know they had a zip line over the gators. Ugh. Oh, the wife didn't believe that Gatorland was a place. Like, I've always known it was a place, and I've been to other places, but never Gatorland. Yeah. Brock, see, the badger knows. Badger bear knows. Did Gatorland burn down in the 2000s? I feel like I vaguely remember that. Oh, it's always cool watching gators eat. Matter of fact, I think me and the wife watched a video of a gator getting eaten, or a gator getting eaten, of a tub of gators, of baby gators, and it sounds like laser beams. And then people either throwing food or rolling watermelons to them and then attacking them. Baby gators are crazy. Baby gators, not a big deal. Like, not at all. They're actually kind of just aggressive lizards, you know? Overgrown iguanas. It's not until they do bite. You're not wrong, but so do dogs. And that totally makes sense, right? Because they 100% sounds like lasers. Sounds is like lasers? Sound like lasers. You know what I mean, though? Like a real tiny little baby gator is not that big of a deal. And if he does bite you, it will hurt, but it won't, like, it's not going to shatter your bones and yank you underwater. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, ah, you little motherfucker. Laser gator. That's when we're on the fifth game, and it's Red and Randy go to space. Space adventures with Red and Randy. Old laser gators. All the DLCs. It's the Adventures of Red and Randy will never end. Now that it's begun, it'll never end. Forever. This game is going into the trust account, and our great grandbabies will still be making copies of and new DLCs. Yeah, eventually we'll do turn-based, right? We'll do a turn-based one. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know what it is about this whole concept of Red and Randy and the whole way that it's unfolded, because all of Red and Randy have unfolded on stream. I've done a little bit off stream, but most of it has been done with you guys. So it's like, it just has this, like, I don't know, bigger than life feeling. Next thing you know, it'll be Red and Randy's Gatorland. You know? Oh, you know, it'd be awesome. This is really stupid, but it would be awesome. Is if we could get Red and Randy on the ballot for Florida governor and get just get them on the ballot, you know, completely fictional characters. Because doesn't hasn't Mickey Mouse won like 10% of the vote in the state of Florida before? Something like that. No. Nor should they. It's, you know, it's turned into a whole universe that we're completely unprepared for. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. It's a whole gang of mischiefs in a neighborhood. In a trailer park. I kind of like the idea of how they did Mario and Luigi's last name. It could be Red and Randy Red. Mario and Luigi Mario. Pop that back. Let me I'm gonna go top off this coffee and stretch these bones. I'll be right back. What you got for me, Badger? Oh, you ain't got the ballot access requirement. Like, by the book, the legal book, right? An entity is a person, or can be, I think it's a people, something like that. So a corporation can be a people, or a person, rather. So I wonder if Red and Randy could qualify. Oh, but that means there might have to be an age on the entity. Oh, but I don't think corporations or companies can register to vote. Candidate is a registered voter. Qualified to run for the whole... Blah, blah, blah. Qualified to run for and hold the office being sought. Maybe we just run. Well, you know, as things progress, we'll run a campaign and see if we can at least get people to write them in, and if we can tackle just a portion of it, even if it's a small percentage, that would be rad. Video game wins 10% of the vote. That would be fantastic. I got to get that other hard drive working. If I can get that other hard drive working, I can pull in a lot of leftover Tom and Dan characters, speed up some of this character creating. And we have what? A total of 5 houses. So if we doubled our house amount, that would give us a run of 6 houses. No, 10 houses. A street. Ten houses a street, plus any kind of like retention ponds, hills, clay pits, underground, and possibly in trailers. Let me make sure my door's shut. Heard the vacuum kick on. Which means we need a lot more for the tile sheets. Clay, underground, water, inside trailers. I know the template that we had. See if I can hunt it down. Document. No, not documents. This PC. Drive. Oh, did you? The drive's getting full. Users. Me. Game Maker projects. Platform template. Tile sets. So they did have some water stuff and some cave stuff. There would be spikes, but that would be like branches and broken foliage. Okay, this one's pretty much nothing. I think the water's the same way. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. Yeah, because that's a big sheet. Okay. It's the old sheet, but... And... side of the road junk. So that could consist of chairs, beds, cabinets, trash piles. Those could be spikes themselves, right? Could be leftover steel junk. Lawnmowers. There could also be riding lawnmowers in the game in general. Trailers, blocking spots. So we could do the big full enclosed trailers, and then we can do open trailers. So the open trailer you can get on, and then the big trailer you got to get on top of, which also gives us reasons to go upwards. Ooh, we got Jazzy. The AC's fan going too. Oh. I don't think I ever did export the Fat Mosquito. Let me hide red. Ba-da-da-ding. Yeah, I didn't make one. Okay, good. Fat mosquito. Not do that. I didn't check the proportion, but she looks fairly proportional to Red's size. Do new project settings 256 6 import image fat mosquito. Bam, there he is. What? Broken ass chat. Whatever. My Caster Labs for my combined chat disconnecting from YouTube today. Dog shit. Duplicate this like we did the other one so we can have doing cool color easy. I don't remember why we made his wings purple. Or was that just a fluke? We're gonna bring in our existing mosquito. Ooh, I don't know which is which. Both then. Okay, that's that one. This is the image one, right? Yep. Get out of here. So really the only thing I wanted to keep, or that I wanted, was his wings. Cancel. And then we can delete him. Oh. Save as sprites. Fat mosquito. No. Why did that? Completely different file type. Oh wait, I had one in here. I did have one in the mosquito folder. Oh well. We made a new one. Weird. Oh, it might have been the PNG on the end of it. Drop this transparency. We have a wing. I think I'm gonna like keep that wing like large scale. Put his wings in the back. Start with the dark stuff. I feel like the oops. Most of the animating is not the hard part. It's all this like rigging and setting up. Once we have all the characters, not a big deal. Blood. He's full of blood. These things should be absurdly in the way. Wait a minute. Something about that's wrong. There we go. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. Then we want these reversed. Light color, then our dark color. I'm just going to eyeball this for right now. Bim. Bring that guy back. Red and Randy, the number one greatest Florida platformer ever developed. There is none greater. Get your lunch on. Oh, glorious developer. Get your lunch on. I'm going to go bigger because I don't want these anchor points to lock into the existing shape. So what'll happen is if I try to draw a line and then get too close, it'll auto weld to it. And that becomes a pain in the butt. This is also a lot of layer stacking. Go ahead and move to the back. And bring that up a little. I'm grabbing the right stuff here. Got all these points on top of themselves. All right. Like take one. Oh, that might be why we added purple. Kareem, you might have said this back when we were sketching out the character. Because he's so fat, he's got diabetes. That's why his wings were purple. Oh, I miss Judge too. What up, Judge NYY? Day's going good. We're getting a lot of sprites done for this video game. We're building them out. Pre-animating, if you will. Sorry I missed that. I don't know how long ago that was. But right, Kareem, that makes sense. I could see us having that conversation prior. Going like, oh, it'd be funny if he had if he had diabetes. Nope. Click it first. So maybe we should do that. Back. And he's got a squiggled nose already. Apologies on missing some chat stuff. I'm still getting used to this new setup I put together. We want those to be sharp. I ain't perfect. Go 4 and see how it looks. 4's too big. 2's better. Slowly taper this bad boy. Yeah, I really don't know if that was something we had thought about. But that kind of makes sense of why his wings were purple. Oh yeah, select all. Forgot. Maybe more purple. Purpler. Yeah, that's better. Select all. Bim. Well, and I think that because if you look at this sketch, his wings are purple and all of his feet are purple. Like they have just a little hint of purple in them. So I think that's what we were going for, is that I think we had this conversation. It was just, what, 4 years ago when we made these sketches? But I kind of like your idea of having one that's missing. So maybe we make one of his legs missing. A new body and head. Yeah, I think that's even why we made him look so concerned. Like he wants to get more blood, but ooh, he probably don't need it. Old diabetes mosquito. That's one of my favorite like meme videos, is that cat that looks like what's his name? Walter Brimley? Is that correct? Right, yeah. That's exactly what it looks like. So you know what? We'll do one purple foot and 1 foot missing. I think that makes the most sense. Because I'm gonna have to. They'll have to be separate. His purple leg will have to be separate. Also, less work for me now. We'll make this a little bit smaller. I just think of the other mosquito, like he's so aggressive and so intense, and then this one, like, I think we make this guy slower than dirt. Like, he's just slowly, like, his speed should be like 0.01 or some shit. Like, so slow that you're like, you end up getting hit by him because you're like, you can't get the timing right. We'll make this one in the front his purple leg. And maybe we'll make this one the one that he's missing. Which means this will just be a little nub. Like, kind of. And again, probably never even notice what's going on. That one. Oh, wrong one. Right, we'll know. And it'll be a fun little detail that if we ever are in a situation where people are like asking about the game, we'll let them know, and they'll be like, I never noticed that. And we'll be like, we know. It's kind of why we left it. Kind of why we did it. All right, he just needs his little circles in there. No stroke. I said, oh, maybe I gotta do it this way. No option. And then we just need to throw some blood bubbles in here. Did have like some stretches going across. Do one big bubble. One down. I think we'll throw it like in here. Actually pretty close with all of that. Oh. Might as well line up with the ones we previously made. smaller. I think the rest are good. And give me a leg. Rid of a couple points. No. Get in there. There we go. There's our fat mosquito with his diabetes leg, or his diabetes foot, and his foot that's already gone. Because you know those people in the trailer park full of high sugar in the blood. So I don't. You probably missed all that, Hunter. We realized Cree made a statement in the chat that I was like, "Hold on, I think that's why these things are purple." So he's got purple feet in the original sketch and purple wings, and I was like, "Why would I do that in purple?" And Kareem said, "Can we make the big mosquito a diabetes mosquito by removing one of his legs?" And then it clicked for me that that's what we already did. Like, that's why his wings are purple, and that's why he had purple feet. It's because he's got diabetes. So we decided, or I decided, I guess. Me and Kareem decided. We talked about it, and we agreed. Take his feet off. Remove his feet. Okay, there is one line going across the top. That one. How was lunch? What do we have for lunch? I feel like I need some food. Normally I don't eat early. No worries. Hashtag lunch is over. Everybody back to work. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we save him. That's a good question. For right now, about the only thing you could do is just kind of stretch out the stage, right? Because we do want it to be a lot longer. I just don't have a solid plan for what to add until I get you some more sprites. You could play around with some of the animation and some of the jump mechanics. I know we were having a little bit of like fudginess, stuff like that. That's probably the best. Any quality of life that you can kind of fiddle with. I'll get you some sprites. Actually, I could get you some sprites so you could start setting some stuff up. at least one character right now. We want to go. One, 2, 21. $30 to $46. Yeah. That's her just putting her arm back. Maybe I go the whole way. You don't need all these dead frames in the middle, though. We want this punch to like linger out, like the actual motion, right? I had it for like 10 frames right here. Maybe you might not need all that, but for the sake of the export, though, I'm going to make it shorter. Just keep in mind that we want that punch to actually be drug out right here. Actually, here, I'll do it this way. I'll just bring this in tighter. That way it does hold position to start, and then you can just duplicate the sprites. So that'll put us at 53. And then that was a get jumped on. That's 78 to 92. And 102 to 144. All right. Export animation. We want to go frame 21, image sequence, choose folder, sprites, Metheny, and this is walk. Select folder. File. Export and just Control E is what I need to do. 33 image sequence, Metheny, new folder, punch, select, punch, $78 to $92. Metheny, new folder. Call it jump hit. Image sequence. Almost forgot. And then we'll call the next one wrench hit. That was 102, 144. New folder, wrench hit. Hit. Bam. Metheny. All these folders. I was hoping some stuff would take you longer than it did, but you're really fast at making this stuff happen. Red and Randy. Oh, excuse me. There we go. And give it a couple seconds and you'll have a Methany Sprite folder. Did you mess around with the mist any, and or do we need to change that? Because we kind of wanted that fogginess in the background. I don't remember if you had that in that last what was it, Alpha 3. Oops. File location, sprites. What was I going to look at? I forgot what I was going to look at. Completely spaced. Oh, I was going to look for the... Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it's a completely different folder. Slime Time Gaming, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, we need the background trees. I don't know if you've worked on those yet. Oh, I didn't see the mosquito. Whew. That mosquito gets me every time. Oh, he got me. Can't drop. Yeah, so some of the background stuff, and if the assets are too small, let me know. We'll blow them up. And yeah, now you have her. I guess we could probably work on the crane. Not that crane, this crane. The other crane. More cranes, all cranes, those cranes, these cranes. I guess I'm not entirely sure what I want these cranes to do. And that's kind of why I haven't animated them. You know, for the most part, they'll just kind of be in the way, right? Peck, 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 peck. Slow moving. Gotta fix their kneecaps. And they kind of have like a peck walk, don't they? Trying to remember what they look like when they walk. Reset. Oh, nope, spin it all the way around. that's right. Wrong tool. No, I messed it up. Get this guy walking. Get this crane walk going. Just kind of bails on the walk, but in all reality, when it comes from there, let's see. Would be back to that one, right? Yeah. Then we'll have him bring his foot back. That feels much better. They just need to be spaced out more. We're gonna go 6 at a time. I got hyper focused and getting him to walk right. I feel like they'd be even more. Nah, they're fairly fast when they're going, right? If we did 2 more frames. And that puts us at a solid 48 frames. That seems more casual crane walk. Go 2. And we'll go past. They do like a little like wing shake every so often. See if we can kind of mimic it in the cartoon world. That wasn't too bad. Maybe a little too high. Let's redo them. I went a little too dramatic with our shakes there. go on ones. I feel like that's gonna be like really fast. That's the old standing in my way, not wanting to move, not caring about me. That's what those cranes do. We want to come back a little bit. Just kind of line up with the feet here. Come up a little. And then go back down for more. A little too fast. 4 frames. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll hold for 4. 2 more frames. 2 more frames. And then hold for 4. Maybe we hold this one for 4 as well. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go ahead and go to that. We'll leave it at 8. And it'll come back up. Little fast. He doesn't cut off there, does it? Ooh, he comes close. Look at that. Woo! There's a +1 pixel. All right. Sandhill crane. One to 48. Let's walk. 80. No, that's 60. 60 to 70. His wing shake. 84 to 122. And that's his ground eat. He said, what else should I can do? Here's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. Sprites. We want Sandhill crane. Walk. Damn it. I didn't switch to an image sequence. that was the walk, wasn't it? Image sequence. Sandhill Crane walk. Walk. Okay. Oh. Legs disappeared. $60 to $70. Image sequence. Sandhill Crane. New folder. Wing shape. Select folder. Call it wing shake. Okay. And this is our ground. This is Eaton. Not 841. 122. Image sequence. Choose folder. Eating. Select folder. Image sequence. Eating. Okay. You asked, now I'm giving. Boom. Now you got a Sandhill Crane coming. So Sandhill Crane, and you have meth in here right now. This was just kind of playing around with the concept. And then I can get back to rigging fat. I gotta walk away for a second.
Tell 'em don't drown till they catch this wave.
Woo! Throw these glasses on. Wasn't really like, I don't know if I'd say I was getting dizzy, but like my eyes felt kind of funky. Convert to bone. Big fat mosquito, the fattest mosquito. Pretty much everything. Everything down below. And that. Fine points. Oh yeah, I didn't do a death for her, did I? Nope, there's a couple. We'll leave those in there for now. Nope. Did it again. I wrenched my pen on so tight I lost the nib. Need death. And the crane too, right? Oh, because I imported these, that's why. Release. Release. I guess I can bind those directly to it, like it was. This guy probably won't do a whole lot of motion. He's hanging on for dear life. Why does that move his body a little bit? Oh, those are linked wrong. Okay. Oh, that's supposed to be the parent. There we go. Parent layers. Yeah, I don't think I definitely didn't do a death for the Sandhill crane. So he needs a death. She'll need a death. I don't think that's what the road. Yeah, it will. Sweet. Ooh. Ooh, she barely fits in there. little bit there. Drop those shoulders and that cigarette. Ooh, that arm is way long. That arm needs to be fixed. It's fine for right now. We'll swap the sprites out later. But that'll work for now. And we want just these. $120 to $132. Image sequence, juice folder, sprites, Metheny, death. Copy that, select folder, name it death, hit OK. Metheny. All right, now you have a Metheny death. Go ahead and make sure she's saved. Train. He doesn't have a hit either, I guess. I think I said what I wrote earlier. Yeah, 2 HP for now. It's 168. Make our timeline 168. Maybe don't need to talk. Hit is going to be 122 to 135. Might as well do it. We'll do it live. Sandhill Crane, new folder, hit, select folder, hit, OK. Boom. Add the hit, and we just need it. I think we'll do it. No problem. kill this sandhill crane. You know what? I kind of want like a and then we can drop him off the screen, right? Kind of like we did the mosquito. We don't really want his carcass like sitting there, right? I didn't mark the frames. 144 to 151. Shoes folder, sandhill crane, new. Sandhill crane. There you go. I gave you two more sprites for each, I think. One more sprite for each. One more sprite for each. One for Methany, or death for Methany, death for Sandhill, and hit. Okay, so he's done. Yeah, I don't think he needs a whole lot. His wings will be holding on for dear life. We'll offset them just a little bit. I think if he dies, he just goes meow and falls away. We could flip him though, right? Like we did the other mosquito. I feel like we like instant did it with the mosquito as soon as he got hit. Just have him fold up, and then it'll drop. Maybe not his butt so high, which is good. That's only 2 frames. So like this guy, if you do get to where you're, we just want him kind of floating. I don't know if you need that or, well, it's probably better to, right? Where are we? I think we just go right in the middle here. It's a little more than I want. So let's bump this 30. Bring that to 24 and put this at 12. And that way he's got a nice, slow, steady. Okay, that looks pretty good. Perfect. Save. We're going to go to 24. Image sequence. Choose folder. Sprites. Fat mosquito. New folder. Line. select, name it. Okay. And then we want our depth. $30, $31. Folder, mosquito, new folder, death. Two frames. Sandhill, sprites, fat mosquito. Actually, I'm just gonna dump that one. We don't have anything named. The amount of files that we have is crazy. $1,536 files just in the Sprite folder. 1.27, 1.26 gigabytes. And we've still barely scratched the surface. That's wild. We're going to be doing this game rest of our lives. All right. I think that's great progress. Ridiculous amount of notes. But I think I did 2 pages of notes when we were brainstorming earlier. Page and a half. Yeah. Page and a half of notes. Got my other notes pulled. I got to do some I need to get this laid out and work on my update stuff. I got to do some editing. Woo! It's going to be a busy weekend. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, I think that's where I call it today. And we'll I'm gonna get to work on some stuff. Take me a breather, have me some lunch. I didn't work out this morning. I gotta lift some weights. I gotta get some preparedness. But I shall return. If you don't see me over the weekend, you'll definitely see me on Monday. And I'll keep in touch with Hunter and the Patreons over the weekend. Keep everybody updated on what's going on, where we're at. But hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks to the kick follows we got today. Yeah, great job, team. We're doing great. Let's wrap up the day and let's try to get a little rest over the weekend. Nacho, feel free to hit me up with any notes or anything you're planning on. I need to talk to you about what you hit me up this morning about. See what's up with that. But yeah, we'll be in touch. Lots to come, more to do. Yeah, there's just so much to do. So I'm gonna try to hone in and focus. Yeah, we need to figure out how we're gonna do that. We'll get it figured out. Maybe hit me up or just send me a message when you get done for the day, and we'll go from there. Y'all have a great weekend. Love you, love your faces. See y'all next time.
Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that.